Olorato Mongale was 30 years old, a young woman living in Johannesburg, full of promise, kindness, and quiet strength. On May 25, 2025, she left home to meet a man she'd been chatting with online. Just hours later, her body would be found, unalived, and the man who claimed to be looking for love disappeared into the shadows. Hi, I'm Jackie. So I'm doing this case in English because I think it needs a wider audience. It might just help a lot more people. Stay tuned. Olerato was a wit student. She met a man through an online dating app. He called himself John. He seemed gentle and polite. He drove a white VW Polo, and he said he wanted to take her out. Olerato was not naive. Before she left, she told her friends that she would be going out with a man called John, and she added that if they did not hear from her about her location within an hour, they should come looking for her. It was a message that would soon become a desperate clue. John picked Olerato up at 3 p.m. from her complex in Athol. They drove through Alexandra, then toward Kew. Finally, they drove into a quiet area between Alexandra and Lombardy West. That is where everything went dark. Because Olerato had told her friend that she was going out with a man she did not know and that to look out for her, police managed to speak to this friend when they could not find the location or the whereabouts of Olerato. They followed her phone location, and this was just hours later. Later that afternoon, Olerato's belongings, including her phone and her handbag, were found dumped in a street in Kew. Not long after that, her body was discovered, lifeless, abandoned, and bruised. Residents in the area near where Olerato's body was found reported to the police that they saw a man in a VW Polo, a white car, come out of the car carrying a very heavy parcel and then dumping it. And then he went back in the car and left. And upon inspection, that is when they discovered Olerato's body and informed the authorities. She had been brutally murdered. Police believed she was killed in or near the vehicle. The white Polo John was driving had fake number plates, cloned from a different vehicle entirely. This was no random act. This was planned. This image, taken from a CCTV, is the last footage of Olerato alive. Olerato's murder is one of several horrifying cases in recent months. Just weeks earlier, the body of another woman was found, dumped in Santon. Another victim, same method, same silence, same lack of justice. So this is 3 different women in total, murdered and dumped in the very same way. Police are trying to find out if the perpetrator is the very same person. There is growing fear that these aren't isolated cases, that women are being hunted under the cover of dating apps and social media. In the meantime, police have launched a manhunt. They're asking for the public for any information about the white Polo or the man known only as John. If you're meeting someone new, tell someone where you're going. Share your location. Meet in public. And always trust your instincts. If your gut feeling says no, if you feel strange about meeting someone, don't meet them. Olerato deserved to come home, and so do you.